guys, it's Lindsey Bell from the Danny in Real Life videos on Danny Duncan's YouTube. I'd like to say I am half of that party now, but it just says Danny all over it, so I feel like that's how I should preface myself. Actually, I guess I could say it's Lindsey Bell from the DLV. Maybe I'll just do that from now on. That should be like my new intro. Anyways, I'm here with pink hair. Finally. We finally got to 200,000 this past Saturday around 2:30 a.m. right before we went to Harry Potter Land for the first time. It was a crazy night and a crazy day, but we are finally at pink hair time. I just wanted to do a little video explaining why I chose this color, the whole look, why we went with this, because I feel like I'm getting a lot of questions already. So let's get started. So this all started while Danny was on Warped Tour. I tweeted out when we were getting close to 200K, a question: what should I do when we get to 200,000? Kind of to all of you. The overwhelming response was that I should get mermaid hair. The question was, what color? So I kind of went through the color ideas that everybody had out for me. There was like red Ariel, or like green or blue, and I got a lot of pink. Plus, I asked Danny, I was like, what color would you like? And he said pink, so that was kind of like the nail in the coffin for what color we would do. Then the next day, I think, I put up an Instagram of some pink hair choices and was like, what do you guys think? What's your favorite? If you remember, this is the Instagram pictures, and there are 4 choices there, and I picked choice number 4. I just thought that would look the best on my skin, and I actually brought it in. I didn't know if my stylist would be able to hit it perfectly, but I think she did. It's pretty close. I'm really happy with the color it turned out because I think it goes great with my skin tone. I think it will fade well because the pink's not going to stay forever. It just doesn't have a long shelf life. This makes it easier for when I want to go back to blonde, or if I want to add more pink in, I can go both ways really easily. When I decided I wanted to do the pink hair, I knew that I would have to do it professionally, just because I was worried that if I did it myself, or if I had just like a friend do it, there was a huge possibility that I would mess up my hair, and I love it too much. I'm pretty weird about my hair, and I know that's kind of a girl thing, but I know it's hair, it'll just grow back. But in this case, I just didn't want to be like bald or missing like huge patches of hair where I burned it out. Oh, hey, miss. Because of that, I decided to go to my girl that I usually go to for my hair. She does an amazing job with coloring. Her name's Emily, and she works at Apartment 12 in Sarasota, Florida. If you ever want to go get an amazing haircut, I love her. She's like the best stylist ever. And she had a blast just like I did with picking out the color and putting it in. I could tell that she really probably enjoyed it, maybe a little more than I did, because I had to sit there the whole time, and she just got to like paint it in. She uses Manic Panic coloring, which is an awesome coloring system. It stays in super well, and I'm hoping it'll be pretty permanent in my hair. She used a purple, a light pink, and I think she said a pastel pink also, all mixed together, and kind of mixed that into my hair and made it like all this funky. That's why it's like brighter and a little bit darker. She also did a lightening treatment before, definitely to get my ends lighter, but I kind of wanted my roots to stay the same color just so that it gave it some dimension and flow. Like I got highlights, but it's pink instead. I don't know. I also did a pretty big cut on my hair just because I was worried that with all the coloring and all the chemicals and everything that we were doing to it, I didn't want it to look ratty on the ends. So Emily cut off a good chunk of it and gave me a little more layers around the front. The cut will be more awesome, I think, when I can wash my hair. The biggest thing I think that I got besides the pink hair was I got my first keratin treatment to kind of get my frizzes down and to keep my hair easier to handle. Just because when it was pink, I was worried that if it was frizzy, it wouldn't look very good. I could get away with it with my blonde, but with this, I think it'll be a lot easier and keep it a lot cleaner. I want to do another video on that once I can wash my hair. I can't even wash my hair or style it for another day. Actually, we have a wedding to go to the day after tomorrow, and that's the first day I can wash my hair. I'm interested to see how it styles with the keratin treatment in after I get kind of all the extra goo out. You have to keep it in for a couple days, and it just feels greasy and yucky, but I think the end result is way better. It's kind of worth the 2 days. I can't wait to see it with a little bit more body, with my curls back in it. And the first time we'll see that is the wedding in Boston this weekend. So check that out. back on my Instagram if you're interested. The first question everyone seems to ask me is how long I'm gonna keep it like this. I don't know why. Actually, the first question is usually, do you like it? The second question is, how long are you gonna keep it like this? I think I'll keep it as long as it's easy to deal with. Once it gets kind of too hard, or I'm updating it too often, or it gets too expensive to keep it updated, it'll be time to switch it back to blonde, or maybe some brunette. I don't know. Maybe I'll go, I don't know, F it. Blue? I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, for now, I love the pink. Even my grandma loves it. My mom loves it. Danny loves it. I think don't be talking in my video. I think Mr. King's the only one who's like, wait, who are you? So we'll have to get him used to it. But overall, I'm really happy with it. Thank you, DLV, for the idea. You guys, I couldn't have chosen it myself. I was a little worried and skeptical. But once I made the promise to you guys, it was like I couldn't back down. I'm really happy with it now. Thanks. Check out my next video. My Ask Lindsey is going up on Sunday, 3 days from now. So check that out. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.